boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Whew. Another day to make it right. What's up with Wendy? Well, I'll tell you. Hey, Hills Galore, how you doing? Morning time, China Black. Hey, China Black, you got my message. Oh man, I tell you. Yeah, I can't help but talk about Wendy as I just spoke with her last night. She was getting ready for a big night out over at her club right there, that little club she goes to. Had a beautiful time, and I'm so proud of her all the time. Apple Crescent, how you doing? Yeah, China Black. So China Black, that pain trait is serious. Pain trait is serious. I had taken a fall yesterday, a little spill before I started my run, and Apple Crescent, you called it. You saw it in my face, or you heard it in my voice yesterday when I was heading out, right? Yeah, I sound a little different, but I sound much different now. I'm actually on the upward swing. Hey, what's going on there, Dietrich? How you doing? VP Juicy. Morning time, everybody. This lap is for you, then I'll come back and chat for a few. I just want to test out the shoulder and the leg, make sure we're all right before I go ahead and really commit to fit. Happy she's having a wonderful time. Yeah, Valentine's Day weekend. It's nice. It's nice to think about people. It's Valentine's Day weekend. It's a weekend. You can't be selfish and think inside of your unit. You got to be outside sometimes, you know? So that first person who made a little talk and the second person who made a little comment on, you're always talking about, don't worry about the bait and switch. It's not a bait and switch when you're related to the whole situation. When you talk to the situation all the time. We're friends, you know what I'm saying? Me and Wendy are friends, we're family, we're committed to what we do. And what we've always done is talked. We actually like our friends in each other's heads. And you all can relate to that, can't you? So yeah, Wendy, she called me last night and she called to say, a couple things, things are moving along with family in other regards, and we were celebrating some other things happening inside our family. And so along with that type of news and stuff, we were pushing back and forth some positive energy, and she said, you know what, I'm getting ready to go to the club, and she talks to you all about the club she goes to. It's a nice and relaxed environment. It's really posh. We had actually gone one time. She'd take me out there. It was upscale to the max. And she was talking about what she was going to get and stuff like that. And did she get a dog? Well, I'm going to let her talk about that if that's what she's saying, Aiden. But right now, I just want to talk about Valentine's Day because that's the holiday we're in right now. The here and the now. Matter of fact, hold tight. Let me go ahead and get that lap I was telling you about. Okay, let me get that lap. Make sure everything is A-okay with me before I start to talk about some positive stuff. Got to make sure I'm all right. Okay, hold up 1 second. Be right back. Well, everybody, it seems that everything is in working condition, and I can get on with the mission. So to answer your question, Aiden, I was thinking about it. The dog. Man, I don't know. You got to listen to her, man. She'll tell you all about it. As far as everything else, folks, whew, man, that pain trait is wonderful. That pain trait is miraculous. I didn't think I was really going to be able to do all this today. Not that I've done too much. I did. I did 5.2 miles running. Haven't eaten anything yet. You know, I'm not going to try to make a big hype about food today. I had pizza last night. A whole anchovy and sausage pie. Oh, good gravy. I ate the whole thing. Nita had texted me and said, "Can you pick me up a slice of the, she likes the, some people call it the grandma's slice, but it's called something else. I forgot. Anyway, she wanted me to pick up a slice of pizza. I keep telling her they don't make slices at this particular place. But she got home, I was done. I was like, pfft. She said, "Is there any more pizza?" I said, "I checked the box." She was like, "Oh my gosh." And then shortly thereafter, maybe 20 minutes later, I was asleep, guys. I went to sleep. Last night was the earliest I'd gone to sleep in ages. I went to sleep at 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock, I was out. I was back up at 4 this morning, though. 4 this morning, I was up. I was talking to Nita. I was like, "Yeah." She said, "Oh my gosh." She said, "You're all wired up." And it was raining and everything else. We want to plan our trip. We're going out west. I guess I'm glad I didn't call it, though, folks. I just left my little Facebook crew. They call me Tom Dog over there. It's a Tom Dog show over there, and I was saying I might have to call Nita back and cancel this whole trip. You know, everything's off the cuff, folks. So it's never anything like, you know, "Oh wow, we we're gonna have to sell the cattle ranch. We changed our plans." No, it's not that serious. You know, we're just getting in the car and boogieing on up out of here, snatching up Boogie, our dog, and we're moving. So I think that's where we're gonna go ahead and stick with the plan. Looks like a beautiful day out. You know, bang out these laps. I brought a whole bunch of stuff. You know, the stuff I go to the park with, I brought it out here, you know. Got my mat, some dumbbells, Pilates bar, bands. I brought my wheel out here, a couple waters. Yeah, I'm gonna camp out here for about an hour and 20 minutes, then shoot out to the crib, pack up some stuff, and get out of here, you know? We're just gonna ride. I told Nita, "Look, it's just you and me, baby." You know, this is how it all began. You know, when we used to go on those dates and stuff, those wild times, I used to say, you know, just get yourself ready. I'll be there in 20 minutes. And I was there in like 40 minutes. I was late for everything. She was like, "Oh gosh, what am I getting myself into?" But look at us now. Yeah. Love that girl. We're going to celebrate a whole lot this weekend. But back to Wendy. She's good, though, boy. I'll tell you, she's celebrating her independence, folks. Her independence. Viva la independencia! Viva la vida! She's celebrating. And I celebrated with her last night. I'm going to call her today. Double back. Sometimes it's important to double back. All right, everybody. Without further ado, these laps are for you. Let's get it in.